If you're looking for the cheapest and most reliable Madden 22 coins on the market, check out my sponsor, MMOEXPR.com. Links are in the description, and use code JEDI at checkout for 5% off. Alrighty, hey there guys, Adrian Acosta here, aka JediBro95, coming at you guys with another video. And I know last week I said I wasn't going to do another one of these video updates until the new year, but I decided to say, fuck it, let's do one because we got a lot of cards this week, and not just in terms of the cards that I have on the team, but the cards I don't have, because I do have one card on the team that you can get that I don't have right now. But in terms of the overall team, we got lots this week, so I feel like it was only appropriate that we do make another one, which ultimately, you know, then this should be the last one of the year unless something next week happens, like we get like 4 more cards next week, which I seriously doubt, but who knows. But let's just jump into the lineup update. So mainly on offense, there's nothing really different. We did level up and get Tony Boselli to level 90 to overall, the 90 overall. I almost said level 90. What the fuck? Anyways, here are his stats. You know, high 80s to even a 90 for the pass block for the run block finesse. But you know, I honestly, with us getting Quandre Diggs today, I honestly might just keep Tony Boselli. I'm so serious. I might just keep Tony Boselli, play him at right tackle, and then play Walter Jones at left tackle. Once he gets high enough, I might just do that. And I might keep Tony Boselli just to fill in the holes on the offensive line because, quite honestly, that is what we need is offensive linemen right now, other than some more secondary help because our secondary is still one of the worst in the entire game. And then, obviously, our Wilson upgrade, which, speaking of Wilson, stay patient, Hawks fans. His upgrade is coming. I am almost certain, hopefully, God, I hope I'm right, that his upgrade will come in the Ghost of Madden, or next week. Maybe he's the offensive master next week. Don't know, honestly, but I do feel like his upgrade is coming sometime soon. If we don't get a Wilson upgrade in Ghost of Madden or in the last release of Zero Chill, unless this is the last release of Zero Chill, if we don't get a Ghost of Madden next week, if we don't get him in Ghost of Madden next week, then I would be upset because, you know, we've waited for a little bit for this guy, as well as some other cards that are still not getting upgrades, which I don't fucking understand. I don't fucking understand how guys like Randy Moss have 4 damn cards and Alvin Kamara got 3, but yet Bobby Wagner has yet to receive an upgrade this year. Now, I think Bobby should get an upgrade for Team of the Year. Personally, I did my whole Team of the Year. I did a Team of the Year predictions video a few days ago, and I do think that the middle linebacker one should be Bobby Wagner because he has been very, very, very good this year. And just a quick side note, he's going to break a single season record for NFL tackles in a season, and I'm shocked nobody is talking about that right now. Like, the fact that he is that close to breaking the single season record for NFL tackles in a season, and yet nobody is speaking on it or even brought it up in a conversation just blows my damn mind. Anyhow, that being said, Brandon Marshall, he did get a Redux today, but I'm going to wait till I hit level 40 to get the power-up pass for him. I think I've talked about this a couple of times. I'll say it one more time. I'm waiting to get the power-up pass for him, and then once I do get the power-up pass, he'll make his way into the lineup. Probably be the second receiver behind Doug Baldwin because, yeah, Doug Baldwin is just, he's really good. Yeah, I love this Doug Baldwin card. Charlie Young's still here. We do have some different changes for the offensive line. I think we had Frank Ragnow last week. We sold him off. Lane Johnson's now gone because I wanted the snow for the presents. But, you know, the abilities otherwise haven't changed. You know, we still have roaming, quick draw, and fearless on Wilson. You know, matchup nightmare, deep out elite. 2 route techs. My God. And then we have 1 post up because I had 2 AP to spare. So it is what it is with that. So anyways, moving on to defense now. Defensively, we got a few different cards today, this week that I wanted to showcase. So the first one is Shaquill Griffin. Long overdue for an upgrade. Finally gets one today. It was a low card. It wasn't like a big 93 overall, although it would have been nice to see him as a 93, but he got a 91 overall. And I will say, he is still a phenomenal cornerback at 94, and 90 as a 92 overall. Okay, 99 speed, that's only because of the strategy item, so pay that no mind. But, you know, 98 speed, actually. He'll have 98 speed, and then he'll have 96 zone coverage. That's personally all I care about. Is he have good zone coverage, and he has good speed, for me, personally. Now, he won't have the greatest of play racks. He'll have, like, 87 play rack. But in terms of his pursuit, though, his pursuit's going to be, like, an 86, which is not the worst, honestly. He's got great pursuit and play rack for a cornerback. Now, obviously, he's not going to be still very good in the run game because he doesn't have the block shedding, but let that not distract you from the fact that he is still a good budget card. I would definitely recommend you pick him up if you need a good budget item for your team. Frank Clark finally is fully powered up. Now, I did this because for the Legends last week that when you got the free Legend, I actually got Jerry Rice as my free Legend. So I took that, put the power up pass on Frank Clark, and now he is fully powered up. 87 speed, 93 excel, 90 strength, 87 of tackling, 91 play rec, 88 block shed, 94 power, and 87 finesse. Now, he plays my rush DT. He doesn't play on the edge. He actually plays my rush DT, which he's actually been very good at. You know, I personally play my power guys and my run stoppers in the rush DT spot. And then I play my speed rushers on the outside. Personally, I think that's just the best way to use them, especially this year. I just find that works the best. But Frank Clark has been very, very good. So moving on, we got the Jack Youngblood new upgrade. I want to exchange this card for the team captains. Get Sean Alexander again. I want to exchange this card. Hopefully we can exchange this very soon. But as you can see for Jack Youngblood, 89 speed, 93 excel, 91 block shed, 91 power, 93 finesse move. The power move I've definitely noticed a lot over today. Like, he has been powering through guys. He's been running them over. He's been bull rushing the absolute piss out of linemen today. And it's been hilarious, and it's also been just tragic at the same time for those poor offensive linemen. But he's still very good as a team captain. You definitely could use him if you want a team captain that could be... if you want a team captain off your edge, he's still very good. But I personally want Sean Alexander again, so... hopefully EA either drops a Sean Alexander card for me, which I think they will, because they dropped one for what's his name, John Lynch. They dropped one for John Lynch, so I don't see why they wouldn't do it for Sean, Jack, and Lance Allworth. And then obviously if they drop a Sean Alexander card, then obviously we can just keep Jack Youngblood. Which honestly, now that I think about it, I would rather actually do that way. So hopefully we get a Sean Alexander card very soon. Then we have now Benson Mayowa. He was our stocking stuffer. It was the only one we got for the stocking stuffers promo, portion of this promo. Now he does get a secondary position right end for his power up. I did actually buy the power up. It was about 10K yesterday, so I picked it up. You know, not a big deal. Now for the team chems, he does get Hawks, but he also gets Raiders, Cowboys, Cardinals chem. But Benson Mayowa is still a very good card. I know a lot of Hawks fans were not happy with this card. I personally think this card's fine. 92 speed, which is already really good. It's one of the fastest edge rushers in the game. And he also does have the ability to keep up with some more mobile quarterbacks. Michael Vick, Randall Cunningham to an occasion. If the Randall Cunningham has escape artist, which I personally think is overkill, but if he has escape artist, it's going to be a little bit of a problem. But Randall Cunningham, he can keep up with Randall a little bit every now and then. He also does have some good finesse move at 94. The only problem with this card I have is the block shed. 86 block shed is just horrible. It really is just super, super bad. But he's still a good pair on the edge with Jack Youngblood. He's still a very good pair on the edge. So I actually am good with this card. Now, we did sell off Jason McCourtney, and we did sell off Jordan Fuller today. I decided to get rid of Jordan Fuller because I did go pick up this Quandre Diggs. I said on Twitter I was going to drag my feet on it, but then I was just hawking it every now and then, just looking at the card, seeing how much the people were going it for. And at first it was like 440K, and I was like, yeah, I'm not picking it up for that much. And then it slowly but surely started to chip down and chip down and chip down. And I actually ended up picking up this card for about 310, 315K. So at that point, I was just like, yeah, okay, fine, let me pick him up. No problem. And yeah, Quandre Diggs on the team. 98 speed, 97 excel, 93 tackling, 99 zone coverage. That will actually drop to 98 after the Zero Chill promo. 98 hit power, which is honestly the funniest thing to me. The fact that a 5'9", 180-pound dude is able to clock the fuck out of people, to me, is just the greatest thing ever. I honestly might put Enforcer on him as a joke, to be completely honest. Where is it? It's 3 AP. Okay, never mind. But still, the fact that that's crossing my mind is just, it's really funny to me that this guy has 98 fucking hit power. I mean, to be fair, he can lay a hit, but it's just, it's so great. Also 94 man, which again will drop to 91 man. But the issue with this card, there's, it's 5'9". A lot of people don't like this card because he's 5'9", which I can understand, especially with the way this game plays. I could totally understand not liking this card because he's 5'9". My personal problem with this card wasn't the fact that it is 5'9", although that is a small problem, but it's not the biggest problem. My biggest problem that we had with this card is the fact that it came out a week after we just got fucking Calvin Johnson. Why are we getting Calvin Johnson and Quandre Diggs in back-to-back weeks? And the funny thing is for Quandre, he gets Lions cap. And I talked about this in my yesterday's video. Why did the Lions get 2 back-to-back free safeties for the promo, which makes no absolute sense when you could have used one of those, preferably Quandre Diggs, because everybody loves out-of-position Calvin Johnson for some fucking reason. I'm not saying it's overrated. I just don't understand why everybody loves that card so much. I guess being 6'5" and best user in the game, never mind. So I just kind of walked myself into that one, but they could have given it to another card that was more deserving of an upgrade, like Bobby Wagner, for instance. Guy hasn't had an upgrade all damn year. Anyhow, so there's 2 things I have found with this card to help mitigate his stature. The first is to play him into an inside third in the center of the field. Play him more in a cover 3 Earl Thomas role. Seahawks fans know what that means. Just play him in an Earl Thomas role. Play him as the deep safety more often. Have him patrol deep middle. Have him take away those deep posts, deep crossers, not crossers, deep posts, deep streaks. Help play that way. And then the second thing is just accept the fact that he's gonna get mossed. And it's not the fact that he's bad. It's just the way this stupid fucking game is, okay? You're gonna get mossed eventually. I mean, for fuck's sake, a running back mossed a 96 overall Jamal Adams in a goddamn MCS tournament and cost Clef the God a fucking game, man. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, you just have to accept the fact that you're gonna get mossed, and there's nothing you're gonna do about it, right? So, do I like it? No. Will it piss me off? Abso-freaking-lutely. But I can't do anything about it, right? And that should not deter me from using a card that otherwise is really good. This card is really good, Power, like, once this zero chill goes down, 97 speed, not the best free safeties, but as free safety, for a deep safety, it's okay, right? As 97 deep safety, I think it's fine. And then 98 zone coverage on this card, one of the highest, if not the highest zone coverage in the game. I don't know if there's anybody who can get a higher, like a 99 zone coverage, without the zero chill strategy item, by the way, in the game. But, you just have to accept the fact that you're going to get mossed. It's going to happen. And, that shouldn't deter you from playing a small guy like this, especially for the Hawks and Lions fans. But also, just play him in an inside third. Play him in a cover 3. Play a lot of cover 3. Have him play the deep middle. You should be fine that way. Anyways, that was a lot. I had to just talk about that real quick. So, it is what it is with that. Now, moving on to abilities. Now, abilities, we do have a little bit of changes. So we do have a bunch of pick artists. We have, Quandre, Cam Chancellor, AJ Terrell, Greedy Williams, and Shaquill Griffin all have pick artists. We have a lurker on Kevin Pierre-Louis, inside stuff on Jack Youngblood, and then we also, not Jack Youngblood, on Al Woods. We did add a secure tackler to Cam Chancellor just because of that stupid fucking bow nose ability that's, for some reason, still in the damn game. I don't know why EA will not take it out. I think they're just dense as shit. But anyhow, who am I, right? Anyhow, but we have secure tackler in the game to help stop the try and stop bow nose, and actually also help stop people from gaining extra yards and breaking tackles. And then we have 2 double or nothings on the outside on Jack Youngblood and Benson Mayowa, which are very, very consistent. And then we have Zone Hawk on Quandre, Relentless on Jack Youngblood. I'm definitely going to change this to something else soon. And then Universal Coverage on Shaquill Griffin. Next on to the special teams. Now, we do have Nick Folk. Last week, I did pick him up. I'll showcase his stats again in case you guys didn't miss it. We did get a new kicker for the team. We needed a new kicker. Or not, actually, we needed a new kicker. We had Younghoe Koo, but we did get Nick Folk out of the, I think there was a pack last week where you had like a 91 and 93 or something like that, and we pulled Nick Folk out of that, so I said screw it, let's get Nick Folk. And then we have Josh Gordon. He is our new kick returner. I'm hoping this card gets some more upgrades later on. Maybe this gets maybe this gets a 96, 97 overall veterans card at some point. Like, this card does need, I would love to see this card get an upgrade at some point. This card is very, very, for even right now, this card is still very fast. 96 speed without the zero chill strategy item. The only problem is his route running is just awful. 74 short and 75 deep. It's terrible. So that's why he doesn't see the field and why he's so bad. But being a 6'3" route runner could actually be very, very helpful. So I'm hoping he does get an upgrade down the road. Maybe he gets a golden ticket at some point. That would be sweet. But until then, he's my new kick return guy. He's taking that role from Joey Galloway right now because of how good and how fast he definitely is. But if you do need him and you do have abilities, he does get route tech. He does get slot-o-matic. He does get outside apprentice as well. But other than that, he doesn't really get anything else of significance for abilities. Moving on to specialists, we have Amon Green as our workhorse back, Doug Baldwin in the slot, and then Shaquill Griffin on the slot for the corners. Cam Jansen and Kevin Pierre-Louis at sub linebacker, Benson Mayowa and Jack Youngblood on the end, and then Al Woods and Frank Clark at rush DT. Team strategy, we went back to the Hawks off. We went to the Hawks offense, back to the Hawks offense. I did end up finding the playbook that had a whole bunch of shotgun plays. It was actually called pass balance this year instead of called spread, which I don't understand why. I tried it out. Ultimately, I like it, but I'm much more comfortable in Seattle's offense. I'm going to keep Seattle's offense. And we went back to the Dolphins defense for the instead of the base for the base 4-6, I think it was what it was. We went back to the Dolphins defense. I'm just more, again, just sticking with what I'm used to and what I'm most comfortable with. So yeah, we do have the in the zone. We also have the deep route specialist, the deep freeze strategy item, visuals, whatever. Who gives a shit? Oh yeah, we got the new John Madden, by the way. Yay. Who the fuck actually gives a shit though? So that's going to do it for the video, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, smack the like button below. Subscribe if you guys are new. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas coming up because obviously next week is going to be Christmas. Videos might be a little scarce next week. I might upload like 1 or 2 videos. Maybe 3, depending if I could squeeze it in. But don't expect like 4 or 5 videos next week, which will be the same as this week because I only upload like 3 or 4 videos. But I definitely will have my content creator of the week highlight next week. It'll be on the first video, be it Monday or Tuesday, or Wednesday even, depending on when it is. I don't freaking know. Maybe I might move it to Sunday. I don't necessarily know, but there still will be a shout out for the content creator of the week, so definitely do keep that out. Also, I do have a thread on my Twitter for content creators that you want me to check out that you think do deserve some more recognition. So I'll put the link to that thread in the description. Go drop your content creators that you want. Even drop your own channel if you want. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I just want to help this community grow and do everything I can to make sure that this community is the best it possibly can be because this community does deserve to be bigger than what it is. That being said, guys, that's going to be the end. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.